Hey, what's up? What's up? Harrison here with another Love Oracle. Today we're going to talk more about relationships and one of the biggest challenges that people have in maintaining healthy relationships. What happens is that most people, when they get upset or when they run into an issue, they stop communicating. They go silent. They say, rather than make things worse, I think I'm going to go quiet. I think I'm not going to say anything. And so what this does is this makes things worse, because in the absence of communication, people make things up. When they make things up, they usually make up what? The best case or the worst case? You know the answer, right? They make up the worst case. So when you don't communicate, they default to thinking that the worst case scenario is what's happening. So then what goes on is that they act from that worst case, and then they withhold even more communication, and then withhold even more. Things get worse and make up more stuff and make up more stuff, and then they act as if what they're making up is true. So this is one of the things that leads to more distance in a relationship. You end up going like this over time. So the solution is to communicate more, not less. Don't leave things up to people to make up. Communicate. And when you run into more trouble, communicate more, and then communicate some more and communicate some more. So by communicating, what happens is that you can resolve differences and misunderstandings, because that's at the root of a lot of problems, is that people miscommunicate, they misunderstand, and they misinterpret, because we all know that we receive communication through our filters. And usually these filters are from past experiences. Past negative experiences filter how we view current and future communications. So if we've interpreted these past experiences negatively, then we're going to filter all future communications through those experiences. So it's a very good idea to communicate and to resolve upsets as soon as they happen. So think about this. Small upsets left unresolved fester, and they become bigger and bigger and bigger problems. Bigger and bigger and bigger problems. Small problems left to fester get bigger. It's a bit like, if you have an infection somewhere on your body and you don't treat the infection, you just let it run its natural course, what happens? Does the infection go away on its own? Usually not. It might sometimes, but in many cases the infection will get worse and worse and worse and spread and spread and spread. That's why often when you go to the doctor with a mild infection that has gotten worse and worse and it's spread out a little bit, they will give you an antibiotic. Now, over-treating the antibiotic's not so good, but if they don't use the antibiotics, what happens is that infection can go system-wide and can kill you very fast, and that's why they take urgent action. It's the same thing with small issues in a relationship. If you leave them to fester, they can actually destroy the relationship really fast too. So, if you have a problem in a relationship, communicate and get it resolved sooner rather than later, and your partners will thank you for it, and your life will be better when you have smoother relationships. And that's the Love Oracle for today. That's from me to you, from my heart to yours, and thank you for watching these videos, and I look forward to sharing more with you and connecting with you. Drop me a message, drop me a note, a comment, anything if you like this content, and we'll keep it coming. This is Harrison from Singapore, over and out. Ciao, ciao.